he was saying there was no money, but they go club every night. And allegedly, you were sleeping at some chick's place on Instagram. I don't want to start name calling because I wasn't there and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put anybody in trouble, but there was a certain girl's place on Instagram that he was crashing. So we family now, that's my brother and sister in Abuja, was like, oh yeah, come to Abuja now, we'll sort it out. Even if it's changed the children's school, we'll sort it out. But she got on telling me that, this guy has cheated her for like 30-something years. School, she no go. Nothing, she go. She living this marriage with 0 kobo. That the guy should settle her at least something for her to live. Because she literally said, and I quote, I made him what he is today. I begged people not to lock him up. I stood there for him when even his mother was not there for him. This same guy we are talking about here, his brother does not talk to him. He has no connection with his own family member. Because I was on a call, we were on a call with his brother yesterday, earlier, when we were looking for him, and his brother was like, I don't know where in day. I have not spoken to him in years, and I can help people to find him. This is supposed to be a good person. So, fast forward to the events of the whole tragic incident. He came. My sister was already getting ready to move out now. She was moving out. Then the struggle started with the papers for the house that they live in. Seems like that's the only property they had left. So she wanted to play a fast one and quickly open the safe with a welder and get the papers and move. To secure, she has 5 children. She obviously has to feed them some way. Him, I don't know who gave him the information or how he got the information. Him getting the information now. Drove from wherever he was and he drove straight inside to the estate. This is somebody that, like, a week before, I have a video, he kicked them out. I have a video, he kicked his wife out, he kicked the 5 children out. He said, and I quote, your mother is training you people to be like her, and you people cannot be my kids. That's what he said. And we have another video of him, of his kid, his only son, telling him to stop hitting my mother, and he bore it mercilessly. This was like days before this main event happened. So he drove home now. When he drove home, he saw that she has opened the safe now with the welder, and she locked the door.
Yeah.
He was trying to get his papers back now, and he was being violent, and he was banging the door, and she locked the door. Somehow, he grabbed her, and he dragged the paper away from her. And she had no papers now. And now she wasn't going to leave without anything. So she now said, since this is the only house we have left, let's Kukuma burn it down so the 2 of us live with nothing.
Oh, so that's what led to the fracas. But what happened to them with lawyers and selling the house and sharing the proceeds?
They invited him. Where's the paper of the invitation to Alausa police station? He refused to come because he has one commissioner that he's supposed to be the commissioner. You know how Nigeria is now, when they don't decide to you couple money, you don't turn commissioner, ex-commissioner picking. So you feel like you're covered. They summoned him to Alausa police station and he refused to come. Even the Aja one, he refused to come.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me raise it. There was an HIV story. How far is with that HIV story? To your own, to the best of your understanding.
I think I posted, him posted a video. You know, he didn't go to school now. So he posted a video of my sister announcing on the video that he has HIV. And the next thing he said was, when I get into this house, I have the video. Him himself posted the video today. Then I think somebody told him that, guy, you don't implicate yourself. He now deleted the video. That's what caught my anger.
So what led to what? How did she get burnt?
When angry and he was trying to look for the vulcanizer to beat the vulcanizer. He didn't see the vulcanizer. He was just raving everywhere. So before she could lock the whole doors, he got the papers back from her. And she was mad and she was like, the eyewitness to this. And she was like, "Talk. Since now our only property, it is. May two of us kuma leave this marriage with nothing." Then she started burning, it was kerosene, not even petrol, it was kerosene. And she started to light up.
So it was kerosene. Okay, continue.
Somebody said in the comment that sister.
Okay, her kids were not there.
Yeah, they were in Kid's house. You could ask Caleb. They were. Then she was lighting up the whole house. Then, according to them, kerosene. She threatened, her body and was like, "Talk, may everything kukuma end." Now, saying this was somebody that was madly in love with her husband, and this is not the first time her husband was himself. She does not come back. I have a video of that one too. So I think she probably expected that him go say no, do am or do am. Then when she did it, she now stopped for a while and she walked around the house. He was not saying anything. He was like, "If you won't die." That's what he said. Then I think she lighted up the curtain. I think to the girl that was there. The girl said as she lighted up the curtain and was burning, they were now dragging. She tried.
Sorry, I lost you there. She now lit up the curtain.
Yeah, and the curtain was burning. He showed it in his video too. And she now jacked him like, "Omo, you go give me this paper today." Then him pushing her off his body got her into the curtain. Now that is freeze. Now, you're a very smart person. A very smart person, because I've been on your life so much and I've seen how you analyze things. So I want you to follow me and analyze the situation. Yeah, this is where it becomes very tricky. Yeah, she suffered from 100 degrees burn. That takes like about a couple minutes to get 100 degrees burn. Yeah.
But I'm sorry to say this. It might come off as I'm being inhuman or being insensitive, but this is the fact. Bimbo have always wanted to die.
Hey!
From the beginning of the story, yes. She has always wanted to. But the fact that maybe she wants to take the man along with her. Yes. There's a point of your life whereby you feel that I cannot go alone. She has always went, because she has always been violent. She has always been fighting. She had every reason to leave. Have you noticed something, Daddy Freeze, right? It's so easy for us to blame domestic violence on women. But I took my time and went back to the previous, videos. It's always Bimbo that is going live. It's always Bimbo that is fighting. It's always Bimbo that is breaking. It's always Bimbo that is complaining. And from everything that has transpired between them, the ones that we've seen and the ones that we've heard, you will see that the man was not necessarily tying this woman. Forget all this noise. When somebody dies, people just want to look for someone to blame. When I saw the video of her elder sister crying, if not because somebody had died, I was like, what is all this drama for? Why are you dramatizing? That's the honest truth. Your sister wanted to stay. And in the relationship, if you watch those videos and clips that have gone, the woman was in control. She was always the one fighting the man. She was always the one breaking. She was always the one. That's the honest truth.
For better, for worse, till death do us part. One powerful word that has sent a lot of ignorant people to their early graves, especially religious people. For better, for worse, till death do us part. Come closer. Let me explain that word to you. Many of you just hear things and just swallow it. You don't even understand the meaning. And because of these things that you hear and lack understanding, you just digest it and begin to infuse it in your life. That is how so many of you have died untimely deaths. Because you want to stay in bad situation, violent situation, narcissistic situation, abusive situation till death do you pass. Some people say, I want to respect God. Some of you say, I want to make heaven. Some of you say, I'm following the Bible. My pastor say. So listen, come closer. Let me explain that word to you. For better, for worse, till death do us part does not mean you have to die in bad situation. No, God did not create it for you to come and die for a man or for a woman. Jesus Christ have come to die for us. God has sent his only begotten son to come and die for us. So none of you is dying anymore for marriage. For better, for worse simply means you will try. That better for worse is making you understand that it is not going to be a roller coaster. There will be good times, there will be bad times. There will be times that you will resent your partner. There will be times that you look as if your partner is the center of your universe. There's a time you'll be angry. There's a time you'll be happy. That's the meaning of for better, for worse. They are trying to tell you that there will be worse moments because you're a human being. That's the meaning of that word. You know, sometimes when you talk about worse, some people say, God forbid, it's not my portion. Some people even get married and say for better, for better. No, the meaning of that word simply means marriage is not a joke. You are a human being. You will get angry. You are sometimes look as if you want to beat your partner. You are angry. It's normal. That's what makes you human. And that's why the Bible said, forgive 70 times, 7 times. It's because the Bible knows that there will be a lot of worse moments. Forgiveness is what God now decided to say, okay, let's use it to calm you down. Do you understand? Till you come to your senses and still understand that, oh, this person is my husband, this person is my wife, this person is my boyfriend, this person is my girlfriend. That is for better, for worse. It just shows you that it's not about how you feel. It's about an obligation that you have to do. Obligation simply means something you have an understanding of and you have accepted to do it. Acceptance simply means effort. It's like a job. When you accept that you want to do this job in a company, it doesn't mean that the job is sweet. You will put in effort. You are obligated to report to your office by 8 a.m. You will try, except if it's circumstances that is beyond your control. There's an accident on the road, your car broke down, blah, blah, blah. When you come, you tell your supervisor or your guy, see what happened on the road. It's the same thing as having children. You are obligated. You brought them to this world to take care of them. So you will put in effort. You will try your best. It's the same as marriage. You are not supposed to die for anybody. Do you understand? That till death do you part simply means you are going to try. You are going to try. You are going to put in effort till death do you part. That death do you part is the effort you are putting, that trial, that forgiveness. When it is not working, when you have tried and you have exhausted your human strength, it's okay for you to leave and go and take fresh air. Okay? The Bible did not say you should die for anybody. That word, for better, for worse, till death do you part, simply means you would try. It is your efforts. You keep making that effort till death do you part. You keep trying. You keep forgiving. You keep understanding that, I'm here as an obligated person. Not when someone is maltreating you. Run, no. Not when someone is beating you. Run, no. Not when someone is abusing you. Run, no. Life has no duplicate. If God wanted you to die in marriage, he would have kept a duplicate life for us. That's the reason why you need to run when you see that your life is involved, because life does not have duplicates. So the Bible never told you to go and die in a miserable marriage. No. The Bible did not say you should go there and kill yourself. No. That is a misconception of the Bible. Even your pastors will not die in marriages that are not working. They will run, no. Even your reverend fathers will not die in marriage. They will run, no. Okay? Everybody would run for their life because life has no duplicate. So I'm appealing to those beautiful people that for better, for worse does not mean you should go and lay your life for another human being. No, that is not what the Bible meant. God cannot tell you to go and die for somebody that want to kill you. No. So I thought I should throw in more light into that. So let's quickly talk about feelings and effort, because you guys tend to mistake the both of them, feelings and effort. Let me throw in some touchlight into those words.